we're back here with another weekly grocery haul. This week we got a shit ton of food. It's actually a lot of food. So we went shopping at Costco and Aldi's, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So starting off with our protein, as always, I got 4 of these grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. It's the 8515 type. And then we got 2 packages of these wild-caught red shrimps, just because I wanted to kind of like change it up with my protein types lately. And then now that I'm back on the bulk, I can kind of just have all sorts of different types of meats and stuff like that without like having to worry too much. And then I got 4 packages of the ahi tuna steaks. You know, these are my staples. Absolutely loving these, and especially now that it's getting kind of like hotter out, it's really nice to have in like those poke bowls and stuff like that. Always looking for just also easier like meal prep types of things to do. And then, you know, you can always just cook them as well, but honestly I've been really enjoying them raw. And then I got 2 packages of these cold smoked, just the like, so this is not salami. I got 2 packages of the cold smoked salmon. That was good for like breakfast, just to add a little extra like protein in there, and then just a little something extra, like kind of just like fats too, like the healthy omega-3s and stuff like that within the Atlantic salmon. And then I usually pair that with some cottage cheese, which I got another one of these. Honestly, this is the best kind that I've had so far. I'm not a big fan of the Good Culture brand. I like, obviously the ingredients are like spectacular, but for some reason I think that they got bought out recently, or something is going on with like the recipe, because the last like couple of batches honestly have not really been hitting for me. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's kind of like, it's more sour and a little bit like drier of like a curd, so I don't know, I'm just not liking that. This is the only like cottage cheese that Costco offers, so I just decided to go with it. And yeah, like I said, it's not the best ingredients because it has a bunch of like added like gums and stuff like that, preservatives, but it kind of is what it is. You have to like, you know, balance out I guess kind of the good with the bad as far as like what you're buying with your like diets and stuff like that. And then the last type of protein that I have as far as like meat type of stuff is just this pack of chicken thighs. And oh, never mind, the actual last of the meats, I got 2 of these bacon things, just bacon packages, you know, for breakfast and stuff like that. And then since we went to Costco, you know, we always just have to get the pasture-raised eggs. Honestly, by far the best deal at Costco for those. And moving on, I guess we'll start with our dairy. Costco like came out with their own version of this Fairlife milk. So I decided to try it, and we'll like see how we actually like it. But this is basically just what it is. It's 3 half gallons, so we're gonna try that out these next 2 weeks and see how it is. And it's like roughly around the same price as the other 2% milk that I get there. Unfortunately, it's not organic, but I just kind of like, I saw that they had it at my Costco, so I'm like, why not try it out and see how it is, you know? And then I got 2 of these packages of Mexican style cheese. Honestly, I did not realize that it was going to be this big. I'll probably end up freezing one and then using the other one, because I'm going to do like tacos, kind of like burrito like bowls for breakfast and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess just moving on to my carb sources. I have 2 packages of these keto-friendly bread, just because honestly, like, even though that this like doesn't have like the actual like net carbs and stuff like that, it's been really good for the French toast, the protein French toast, and I've been like really enjoying that as kind of like a sweeter treat. And then I got some flour tortillas. I actually bought 4 packages of these, so I have a bunch of tortillas. And then I also forgot that I put this in the cart too. So I have corn tortillas. So I have my choice of corn and flour tortillas. So we're gonna be having a lot of tacos and burritos in the next coming weeks. Okay, and moving on. I needed some more honey, so I just got this big thing of honey from Costco. And then my bananas. Really looking forward to these. I've been not having them since I was on the cut, but now I'm putting them back in my diet, you know, getting that potassium and good carb sources and stuff like that. And I got just 2 more little avocados for those poke bowls. And we got 2 cucumbers as well. And the very last thing are these little salsas. Yeah, super excited to try these. I heard some like pretty good things about this brand. We got the red and the green. I've been ordering takeout and DoorDash a little bit too much, doing like the burrito bowls and stuff like that. Obviously it all like still fits in my macros because most of it is just like potatoes on the side and then like eggs and like bacon and stuff like that, but I'm like, I don't need to be spending like $30 every couple of days just door dashing stuff. So I got myself basically just stuff to make instead of door dashing all the time. Yeah. But anyways, that is it for this week's grocery haul. And yeah, just look for, I just realized now that I never posted the tutorial for the protein French toast, which I will get on that soon. That'll be up. And also I am currently in the last like phases of editing the last 2 workouts that I've done, as far as like complete workouts for my YouTube channel. I think I have a back day and then we have a leg day as well, so that'll be coming out within this next week or so. So yeah, just keep an eye out on everything, all the new content, and hopefully everyone's having a good day.